So the idea is that like most beginners, they treat the model, the foundation model, as just pick the most powerful one. So most beginners, what they do is that they have to use an LLM, they have to use a foundation model. So they just pick the most powerful one. Now, model is not just a component. Model is not just a component. Professionals understand this, that model is not just a component, rather model selection, it shapes the system behavior. Professionals, they understand that model selection, it shapes the system behavior. Model selection, it determines how the agent reasons. Model selection, it determines how it interprets ambiguity. Model selection, it determines how it select tools, like how the agents reason. So the model selection, it determines how the model interprets the ambiguity, or how the agent interprets the ambiguity, how the agent selects the tool. Model selection, it determines how the agent plans the workflows. Model selection, it determines how consistent is the behavior of the agent. Model selection, it determines how fast the agent responds. Model selection, it determines how expensive the agentic AI app is. So changing the model can change decision quality. So the quality of the decision is dependent on the model. Changing the model can change the latency, the cost, the reliability, the user experience feel. So model selection is not an implementation detail. Like we will not be selecting model while we will be implementing the system. Rather, it is a system design decision. So when we are designing the system, there itself we have to decide what model to choose. So model selection is a system design decision and not an implementation detail. An implementation detail is a low level choice, like a specific library or variable name. And implementation detail can be changed without altering the system's fundamental behavior or interface. So model selection is a system design decision because it dictates the architecture, the infrastructure, and constraints of the entire product. So in this lecture, we will be discussing in detail the model selection for agents.